Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. I appreciate y'all being here. And if you're new to the channel, if you're finding us for that very first time, welcome as well. It's good to have you. And our topic for you today, it's 5 steps to avoid complacency in your gym. 5 steps to avoid complacency in your gym. Now, before we begin today, a quick reminder, that my focus, my mission here in the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I can to as many folks as I can, all across the globe. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel, when you choose to like the videos, when you choose to comment, and when you choose to share the information. So if you've not yet done so, take a moment, please, hit that subscribe button. And then to learn more about me, learn more about my company, and how we can help take your business that next level, be sure to check out those links below. And then additionally, for you folks that are looking to open a new gym, we can help provide funding for you. We can provide funding that is unsecured funding. There is no restriction on how the money can be used, so you can use it any way you like. The basic criteria on this is a minimum credit score of 680 or better in all 3 credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, and you can get your money, probably within a week. Same day pre-qualification, no risk to take a look. So if you're looking to open a gym, we've got a great solution for you. If you're already in business and that program may not be a fit for you, we do have programs for existing operations as well, just by looking at 90-day bank statements. So we've got options for everybody. Check out the links below on financing and funding, for different ways that we can potentially help you with that. So with that said, let's get into our topic here today. It's 5 steps to avoid complacency in your gym. And I want to give you first, really how I look at complacency and what I see happen in a lot of places that have done well in the past. And it's what I refer to as success apathy. And the way I define success apathy, it's just because we've had success in the past doesn't mean we're going to have success in the future. And there's very much a tendency to start getting away from some of the core basics and core fundamentals, i.e. we get complacent, and now all of a sudden you wake up one day and, oh, we've got a problem. So I want to give you some things to think about in terms of how we can avoid, complacency, in your gym. And so number 1 on my list is start every month from scratch. Start every month from scratch. I can remember a club we were working with at one time that we got involved with it, and they were struggling, and now we had them going pretty well. They're putting some money in the bank, and they kind of started to operate like they had money. Okay, they weren't quite as focused on maybe doing more with less. And I remember having the conversation, with the owner saying, "Hey, let's start every month like we're at 0, and we got to build this thing up. Let's don't act like we've got a cushion." And kind of take it easy. Start every month from scratch. Every month you're starting over. Every month is a new beginning. Okay? If we can take that approach and have the kind of urgency that goes with that approach, that can be a great way to help avoid complacency and then what I refer to as success apathy, in your business. Number 2, you want to surround yourself with people that will tell you like it is. Okay, you want folks that'll be, the way I refer to it, and these are like folks that we work with, that bring me on board to kind of be that kind of person, is we want to be that trusted partner. Okay, we want to be that resource center. And so what you want to do is surround yourself with these kind of folks, this trusted partner, kind of idea. You're on the same page. We're trying to reach the same goal. You just don't want someone who's going to simply agree with everything that you say. Maybe they challenge you as, okay, well, why do you think that? Why is that a good idea? Maybe why is this a better idea? Okay, and just good open dialogue will make a great big difference. And one of the things too, when it's, surround yourself with folks that'll tell it like it is, also surround yourself with folks, that are positive, that are focused, that have high expectations. Don't surround yourself with those naysayers. Okay, that can, if you have complacency at all, boy, that'll start dragging you down, even further. So surround yourself with folks that'll tell you like it is. If you're getting off track, if you're not tracking your KPIs like you used to, if we're not training staff like we used to, or if we're not monitoring our advertising budget like we used to, you want someone that'll really call you out on it to make sure you do it, because those are some of the things that will cause us to get off course, because of complacency. Number 3, focus on the process instead of the outcome. Focus on the process. It's like a staff or a salesperson is looking for, they want to sign up new members. And one of the big mistakes they focus on is they focus on, hey, I want more new members. So they go looking for new members. What you want to focus on in that instance is you want to focus on the process of obtaining a new lead, the process of calling them up, following an outbound call script, scheduling an appointment, building trust, finding out the powerful why, working them through the whole process. So focus on the process of it. How do we answer the phone? How do we do follow-up calls? What's our sales? What's our conversion process look like? What's our referral process look like? How do we talk to members about our referral campaigns? But focus on the process. Because here's one of the things that I found to be absolutely true. If I've got a person that I'm working with and they've got a 100% winning attitude and they will follow the process, virtually every single time we're going to have success. Okay? Attitude and process, that's the winner. And so when you're looking at this, I need more sales. If that's what we're looking at here, I need more sales, I need more sales. Don't go looking for people that want to buy. You won't find as many. We want to follow the process. Bring more people in. Here's our, conversion process. So really give that one some thought. I see that one, a little bit frequently, actually. Number 4 on my 5 steps to avoid complacency, in your gym, is continuously learn and adapt. Continuously learn and adapt. And so let's kind of talk about the learning aspect of this. And, the big suggestion I want to make for you is become a student of this. You can use this channel, to become a student. I know a lot of folks do. But become a student of fitness, become a student of sales, become a student of the industry, become a student of people, okay? You want to be continuously learning, how to do this, how to get better, okay? What are new ways to do it? What are different ways to do it, okay? Stay a student. And we want everyone kind of in this capacity. And then continuously adapt. I mean, things change. Depending on how long you've been in business, from how you operate today to how you operated when you first started, in all likelihood is significantly different. And so we're continually adapting. And part of that is we're trying to maintain that differentiation, in the marketplace. What do we do that's so much better than everybody else? What are we doing that's so much different than everybody else? How is that adapting? How is that changing? How are we marketing that? Okay, so we have to continually evolve in this process, but make sure as we do that, we're continually learning. How are we getting better? How are we getting better every single day? And then number 5 on my list of 5 steps to avoid complacency in your gym, recharge the batteries. Here's the thing I want you to remember. Your single most valuable asset is you. Make sure you're taking care of it. I mean, probably with your car, you're getting the tires rotated and you're getting it inspected and you're getting the oil changed and you're checking all kinds of things. You're putting good fuel in the tank and you're getting it cleaned. You're taking care of it. Make sure you're recharging your batteries. Okay, protect your number 1 asset. Okay, sometimes when complacency does set in and maybe we start to struggle, we quit focusing on some of these things. And the key thing to getting this back on track, it's going to be you. If you're a salesperson that you're trying to get yourself back on track, or you're a gym owner, gym operator, make sure you're taking care of your most valuable asset. And what are some different ways you can do this? It might be just having a morning cup of coffee by yourself. A little peace and quiet might be part of it. So, but recharge the batteries. So, 5 steps to avoid complacency in your gym. This can happen. And we're heading into a busier time of the year, a busier selling season, and sometimes we can become complacent with that. Oh, we're going to have success. Well, hey, just because you've had success before doesn't mean you're going to have success now. Make sure you've got your plan of action. Make sure you know potential roadblocks and setbacks and how you're going to deal with it and how you're going to create urgency. Make sure we're doing all those things. So, folks, hope you found the information beneficial. If you did, hit that like button. We appreciate it. And again, my name's Jim Thomas. My company's Fitness Management and Consulting. And again, my focus, my mission here on the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I can to as many people as I can, across the globe. And best way I can do that is when you choose to hit that subscribe button. So we appreciate it. If you've not yet done it, that'd be a good time to hit that. And then to learn more about me, learn more about my company, and how we can help take your business that next level, be sure to check out those links below. And for you folks that are looking to open a new gym and you need funding, you need financing, we can help provide unsecured funding, and you may use those proceeds any way you choose, up to $400,000. And the basic minimum criteria on that's a 680 credit score. In all three bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. So we can certainly help you there if you're looking to get started. If you already have a business that you're operating and maybe that program doesn't work for you, we do have programs that do not require a credit report, do not require FICO. We simply need to see 90-day bank statements. So either way, we can help. Be sure to check out the links below on financing and funding on different opportunities. I think you'll probably find we've got a program for any kind of a situation. So again, my name's Jim Thomas. My company's Fitness Management and Consulting. Appreciate you being here today, and we look forward to seeing you all in that next video.